Hey guys, thank you for joining me this week on my video vlog. It's a vlog, it's a video. Hey guys, thank you for watching this week's vlog and continuing on the journey with me and Sean through infertility. This video, I want to update you on everything that's been going on this week, and I had a few more questions throughout the weeks that I want to answer as well. So first things first, on Friday I called my doctor's office and I talked to a nurse about kind of what was the plan, what I should do if my period doesn't start, do we want to refill my Clomid prescription, all that fun stuff. And I went in for blood work and it looked like everything was low. My estrogen was low, my progesterone was low, I had no pregnancy hormone in me, so everything was so low. So she's like, either you're going to start your period or I don't know what the heck is going on. And I told her, I said, I'm pretty sure I'm about to start my period. And guess what? I came home. It was really, really early Saturday morning because we were doing the all-nighter on Friday, and I left a little bit early at 2 o'clock in the morning, and bam, my period had started, and I was so thankful because that means we get to start trying again because we were only supposed to take a month off just to let my body recuperate, and then it didn't start its period, and so I had to wait 2 months. I feel like I missed out that I didn't get to try for baby. So now I'm like so ready to try for this baby. So I got my prescription filled for my Clomid. I thought that I was going to be bumped up to 50 milligrams, which is like a normal dose, but I'm still taking just the 25 milligrams. I think the nurse was confused, and I just had a refill, so she just told me to go ahead and refill it. So that's what I did. I just refilled my Clomid. I'm taking the 25 milligrams. But this cycle, last time that I took Clomid and I ended up getting pregnant, I took it in the morning and I felt crazy. I felt mean. I felt moody. I felt depressed. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do this again. And then someone had suggested taking the Clomid at night. And so I started taking it in the evenings because I didn't want to, just go to sleep with it because I felt like it would just sit in my stomach. So I take it I'm trying to take it at the same exact time every day at 6:30 p.m. That way, I'm home for the evening, I'm just relaxing, and then I go to bed and I sleep through most of the side effects. I've had hot flashes, and I've been a little moody, but not as bad. Mostly only in the evenings, and then I just go to sleep, so it's perfect. Because last time I was so moody, I felt so bad for Sean and my mom and just the people around me. So this time I'm doing much better. Yesterday I felt a little out of it. Like I just felt like such a space case. Like I was just like staring off into space a bunch. I was meeting Sean for lunch downtown by where I work, and it's a 5-minute drive, and it took me 15 minutes to get there because I kept going the wrong way because I was just like so spaced. And I don't know if it was the medicine, I don't know if it was tired. So yesterday I went to bed early, and today I felt a lot better. I think I just felt off. So I think it was just starting the medication. So anyways, I'm taking the Clomid. I'm on, let's see what cycle day I'm on. I think I'm only on, because I had to start the medication on cycle day 3. So today I'm on cycle day 5, and so I had to take the medication until cycle day 7. And then obviously, oh, my doggy's out here. And obviously, I have started taking all my supplements again. My fish oil, folic acid, aspirin, all that fun stuff. I'm taking that again, and I made Sean start taking the stuff that he's supposed to take. So that's kind of the update of what I've been doing. So I got a few questions, and let me see if I have to look this up. So the first question is, what is your doctor's plan of action for the next cycle? And so I kind of already basically went through that. We're doing the Clomid. I'm not doing, sometimes they will do monitored Clomid. So when someone's on Clomid, they'll go in for ultrasounds and see what their follicles look like and stuff like that. Me, I'm on such a low dose and I'm ovulating my own that I'm not monitored. I don't know if he bumps it up if he would want to do it monitored, but for this cycle, I'm not monitored and I'm just taking the 25 milligrams of Clomid. And then once I ovulate, 7 days to 9 days after I ovulate, I'll go in and get my blood taken to see what my progesterone level's out, to see if it was a healthy ovulation, and from there, see if I got pregnant or not. So that's kind of just the plan for this cycle, and I think that if it doesn't work, he'll hopefully bump up my Clomid. Another question that I got, and I actually got this the first week that I did it, and for some reason I had all like papers with the questions on it, and for some reason I didn't see that one. And so the question was like, how do you balance your life through like the loss and the infertility and all that stuff? And I would love to give an amazing answer like, I just bury myself in the Word of God and I just praise through it and I do all this stuff. But it's not easy. Every loss is so different. So I've had 4 now, and it's anywhere from just like completely devastated to so angry. This last one that I had, I was just at peace, and I don't think, I kind of feel like it's because I'm used to it, which sounds bad, because it's happened so much that I'm just like, okay, we're just going through this again, and I hate that I feel that way. But it kind of just is what it is. And so this time I feel like I just have had the peace of God with me, and I have just praised him through it. And so I'm just holding on to hope, and that's all I can do. It's all I can do is take it day by day and keep on hoping. And there's times I want to give up, and Sean just lets me cry and tell him that I'm done trying. And then he's like, no, you're not, because you want this too bad. So we just keep on pushing on and take it day by day. And maybe if it doesn't happen, there'll be a time where I say, let's just wait. So that's just kind of where I'm at there. And then I had a friend ask me on Facebook a question, and she said, besides prayer, what can we do as family and friends to help those we love who are having to endure loss and infertility? What have you appreciated / disliked? So obviously, prayer is such a big thing, because just to even know that you're like thinking of us and like knowing what we're going through. I know for me, because I feel like people, it's like taboo almost. Like people don't want to talk about it because like they don't want to like bring something up that hurts you or, make you sad or they feel awkward. But for me, and I think everyone is so different, but for me personally, I would love just to have a girls' night, maybe go get pedicures, maybe just go out to coffee or dinner and either talk about it or not talk about it. Or, just be there for the person that's going through it. Another thing is, so say you're a woman and you've gotten pregnant. Don't make like this huge, like if you're going to make a huge announcement in front of everybody and like go crazy, like your friends that are dealing with infertility, pull them aside first and let them have a moment to deal with it. It's not that they're grieving for you if they're upset. Like it's not that I'm sad like that you're pregnant, but it's like I'm sad for myself. It's that I'm sad that I'm not pregnant. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for the women who are pregnant, and I'm happy that they've gotten that blessing. But at the same time, I'm sad for me, so I need time to process that. And it's not that I'm gonna be like, oh, I hate you because you're pregnant, I'm not, and I hate you because you have kids and I don't. Like that's not the case at all. It's just that I need a moment to grieve for myself, and it honestly for me it only usually takes like a day just to I have to get used to the idea. I don't like to be like, oh, in your face, like, oh, look at this huge awesome announcement. Now I get it, like if I'm not close to you and you're announcing on Facebook, whatever. But if it's like one of your close friends or like your sister, I would tell them first, pull them aside, like, hey, I just want to let you know, or making this announcement, so just so they're not caught off guard, because for some reason that hurts. I don't really understand it. I don't know why, but all I know is that it just hurts my soul. So, and then another thing that I like personally don't like, and I've heard from a lot of women don't like, is those like cheesy cliche phrases like, just relax. If you're too stressed out, if you just relax, it'll happen. Or, which in a lot of cases is, but like me just relaxing isn't gonna make my body just ovulate. Like, I'm not having miscarriages because of like stress. I'm having it because of low progesterone. So like, I get that it's nice and it's cliche, but it is one of the worst things that you can tell a woman dealing with infertility. And the other thing is, and this is kind of just anybody in crisis, actually, I've been learning through my biblical counseling studies, is that anybody in crisis, don't, like, say someone lost a job, you don't just say, oh, well, it's God's plan, because that may very, very well be so, but that's just not going to help, how we feel. It's not going to be comforting that, oh, well, it'll happen in God's timing. Well, yes, I know this, but if I'm not active towards the goal, nothing's going to happen. So it's going to happen in God's timing, yes, but since God's put this desire in my heart, if I'm not actively going for it, yeah, it could happen. But all I know is that when we do our job, God's going to do his. And so those are just kind of cliche like phrases. So just mostly being there for the person to talk or not talk, whatever they need. If you have a crazy big announcement like you're having a baby, just be mindful of their feelings. And then thirdly, just be mindful of the things that you say. Like, you don't have to walk on eggshells. We're not fragile little birds, but do be mindful just of the way that you say things, and how they're going to make. And honestly, it's our job too. I feel like women who are going through infertility, it's not your fault that you didn't make me infertile. So it's my job to express, like, hey, this is making me feel this way. Or, hey, this makes me feel this way, especially if they're someone close to you. So I think that answers that. So yeah, I'm just really thankful that you guys have stuck with me through, I think this is my 3rd video. And I honestly, every week I look forward to making them. So it's fun for me. And I feel like God has really blessed me with the opportunity to learn so much about infertility over the last 2 years. So I'm really, really happy to share it. And I really hope that these videos bring other couples some hope. And maybe I'll have Sean make a guest appearance in some of these videos. But yeah, if you have any more questions, just keep asking them and I'll keep answering them. And if I don't know the answer, I'll call my doctor and talk to a nurse. And if that's not the kind of answer I'm looking for, I'll Google it, because Google was sent from Jesus. So guys, I really appreciate it. Once again, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep getting updates. It helps me out. And I hope these videos really help you guys out. And so thank you for being on this journey with us.